Okay, here we go. Let's see. First things first. Of course, I always hit my database to know which program that I'm in to make sure that I'm in the right one. Pick four. Uh, I'm using the combined draws, even though that showed evening only. I have all my pick four files in the mid and evening draws in my evening file instead of the combined file, just because I was using the combined file for the first four of my Lexi and was trying that until RL come up with the new little splits program. So of course, first thing I'll do is after it's updated for today's midday draw. So first thing I'll do is auto tune. You'll see nothing really changed except this one over here, and it's showing a 41. So I'll split that in half. I can't go half of a 1, so I'll go down to the 20, and then I'll run my sets. I'm not going to click that button because I've already ran my sets. And every time you click that button, something changes. It don't give you the same sets each time you click that button. It will give you a totally different set. The reason it's showing 20 down here is because I also have my pick 3 on there as well. These were my sets for today. I use these as my slider. So I'll be using these down here only. But basically, you know the deal on here. I mean, once you do your update, you hit auto tune. And then once you hit auto tune, I split whatever that number is. And like I said, it's 41. So I'll split it in half, as close to half or right below that number. So 20 and 20 is 40, and I can't put a .5 in there, so which doesn't seem to be a big deal. So once I do that, I will load my flip program. And this one here, one of the basically what I'm looking for is that last draw, there was only one number that actually flipped in the first position. So I'm going to highlight that, and then one of the things that I do is I'll look at each one of these times that that red line appears, and I will see what followed that. So 4 followed, over here through 4 followed, over here 6 followed, over here 4 followed. So my choice obviously is going to be a 4 for tonight. I will look at some of these others. I basically look at the gap in between the lines, see how many hits it is between these lines, and see where basically what the average is. Uh, and then, like I said, this one here is, you can see where it hit a bunch, and then it had, I don't know, 10 or 11 skips. And then over here there was about 12 or 14 skips. I'm not sure. I'm not going to sit here and count them. But so right over here, it looks like to me a 4 is going to be due after that 1. Generally 4 hits. So I will choose my 4 there. And then down here, looks like 5 of them hit. Yeah, 5 of them hit. So I will look and see what follows the 5. Again, we have 4 there. We have 4 there. We got 6 there. We have 3, 6, a couple, a couple, a couple, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and nothing followed it right there. So I'm going to go down through here and see basically again what kind of spread there is. With my screen resolution as low as I've got it, if I done that magnifier thing, I could get it a lot bigger and it's easier to count. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 skips there, And these other gaps that look pretty close is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is about the most that has skipped in this history that it shows here. Um, so in that case, I would consider the 4 there, but I want to look at the 3 as well. Um, and then I'll look at the skips on the 3. What basically is a good average right here. It's only one draw, two draws, one draw, two draws, one draw, one draw. Over here's one draw, two draws. So there's a good chance that the 3 is going to follow that particular pattern. The 4 looks good, the 3 looks good, but in this particular case, I'm going to go ahead and go with the 3. I won't choose anything over here just because I want to run a complete set. So whenever I click my number, it's going to come up with a tremendous amount of numbers here, which is 661. So then I'm going to go to my filter. I'll bring my little, uh, I'll bring this up so I can see these numbers. So in the first position, 2508, I'll go 2508, 713, 713. That's everything in that first position. Same thing with the second position, 8367249. So 8367249. Third position, 587962. 587962. 58792. Last position, same thing. 2170638. 2170638. And I'll take a double look to make sure. 2170638. 2170638. So I'm good there. First thing I'm going to do is filter that 661 sets. Gives me 158. So I'm going to clear that because that's obviously way too many. And I'm actually skipping a step that I will show you here in just a second. But now I'm going to do this in the reverse mode. I'm going to go 2170638, 2170638. So in my first position up here, I'm taking the last column of numbers as my first position. I have, upon all this testing and looking and just paying attention to my numbers as they come up, one of the things that I have noticed is that they will come up in the opposite order, basically for a straight. So because this 158 is obviously over most anybody's budget that's within reasonable minds of gambling, uh, that's just too many numbers. So by putting it in the reverse mode, it's just filtering these numbers down again from the sets that was generated off of just the 4 and the 3. So we're basically at this point in time, we're basically going for a boxed hit when we filter it down any further, because chances are you're going to eliminate your straight hit. So my second one is 587962. 587962. 587962. 58776962. And then 8367249. 8367249. And then the last one is 25087. 25087. see, 25087 1.